Wasn't luck.
Also hard work, I guess.
A lot of hard work, you know. I mean, we had a manager in London. We've seen a few bits, met a few A&R people. They said we weren't very good, and you know, that happens, you know, and you got to take it. So take it on the chin. And we just kind of like, all right, we'll just carry on. And then one day, we got a demo out, Process Beats, and it got in the hands of, you know, Nick Raymond or whoever it is now. Yeah, BMG Records back then, and they thought we were a killer. And they come to see us play, rehearse, or some kind of shitty showcase thing, you know. And he was just like, well, I got it. This is what he said. He said, I had to sign you because in my eyes, I had no fear, and that's what Jed said. And he said, I heard Process Beats and Rain on My Soul, which was this test transmission. And he said, I had to sign you because of your eyes, because, you know, the way you did come in the room and the way you were like little scamps, you know, you had nothing to fear or lose.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're here, yeah, so there you go. The rest is history.
150 shows a year, and we're here, yeah.
And there's also a new album. I've read that the album title,
Velociraptor.
Was also the name you wanted to call your first band, or?
No. I mean, I was it's me being my fantasy world, you know, because I just love names and I use my own language for things. You know, I've got my own. There should be a religion called Meighanism or Meighanisms or the Meighan religion. You know, I just live in my own world. No, it's just. I love a word sound. You know, like. Velociraptor, it just sounds it's a Latin word, you know. I love the word Jor-El, you know, Superman's father, Jor-El, Kal-El. Just the way it's just the way it sounds is so great, and that's got nothing to do with the record, by the way. But I'm just saying, but you know, I love words and play with words and stuff. You know, we could have been called Triceratops, you know, the Triceratops, or imagine a band called the Pterodactyls, or a band called the Boa Constrictors. And just for the Tyrannosaurus Rex has been done by Mark Bolan, and I thought, well, fuck it, you know, let's call our album Velociraptor, fuck it, and there you go.
I think what you actually said was, if he wasn't in this band, his band would be called the
Velociraptors, which is fucking alright.
Yeah.
It's comic, cartoonish, childish kind of name, but it's brilliant, you know, and it works.
That fascination for words, does that maybe come from your love for black music, hip hop music as well?
Yeah, probably. You know, yeah, definitely. You know, I've got my own slang, my own rhyme. So yeah, possibly. Yeah, you know, yeah.
West Rider, was a big success in England, but also in the rest of the world. But with that in the back of your mind, was it difficult or easy to start with a new album? Does that do something with you, or?
It just made us bigger, you know what I mean? Like,
it opened a few doors for us, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I said.
What kind of doors?
Well, you know,
that door behind you.
we won a Brit Award, we won a Q Award, and they're big kind of worldwide, you know, it wasn't an NME Award, it wasn't just something that was just in England, it was, you know, it was a Brit Award, it was a Q Award, Q goes around the world, you know, and we competed against all these other bands, and we won Best Album, I think, or something like that at the Qs.
Yeah.
And it, you know, it's opened the door, and then now that door's open, this album's just gonna push us into a different realm. You know, we were just like, you know, years ago, just kids making music, and now I think we're actually an established band, and I think the name precedes the music. Anyone's like, oh, do you know Kasabian? It's like, yeah. It's just like, you know, they know us before we're even going to release an album. So I think that album just put us into everyone's psyche, and now this album's coming out, it's just like, I think it's going to cement us in, and everyone's going to be like, wow, why haven't I heard this band before? Why haven't I? There's going to be a lot of new fans on this album, because it's very different.
It's, like you say,
it's going to open a lot of doors. It's going to, well, not for us, you know, we're not going to, you know, do anything different, but in people's lives, people are going to listen to it and go, why haven't I heard this?
We're climbing, you know, we're climbing the ladder.
Does it also give you more creative freedom?
Well, yeah, I mean, like, West Rider come out, so we could have done that and do what the fuck we want, you know what I mean? And Sergio just went in the studio and written a load of great songs, and that's it.
We've always been very, you know, we've never been constricted by anyone to, oh no, we need this, we need that, we need that. It's, we've always been able to do what we want, always. So it's, we've never had any creative kind of stranglehold from the record company saying, no, we need a song like this, or we need a song like that. They've just left us alone. We don't have really anything to do with the record company at all. And we haven't done for like 6 years. You know, we deliver the album, they do their stuff on it, and
they sell it, and we fucking write it, you know.
Yeah. And that's it, you know. We've always been creatively allowed to do whatever we want, because what we do is right. You know what I mean? Yeah. They can't tell us, you know, to do something a different way when we don't feel it. And if we did do that, if we did conform to someone else's kind of what they want, then it wouldn't be right. You know what I mean? We're not going to sing a song that we don't want to sing, or we ain't going to play a song that, you know, has been told to be written a certain way. Nah, forget that. You know, there's no point being in a band if you can't express yourself. You know.
Has it always been that way? Or?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, we've never been told what to do.
Not really, no.
Because we've always done it well.
We had a very clever marketing scheme when we first come out. You know, we used to make these, you know, kind of like a punk marketing scheme. Very clever. You know, we had these vinyl flags printed up, records, and we kind of made us look rebellious. You know, well, we are rebels. You know, but that, you know, that's the only thing that you know, very much like a Malcolm. I'm not comparing it to the Pistols, but our McLaren, you know, Sex Pistols Portrayed. We put our stuff out, like, you know, sticking things on walls, almost like graffiti, and saying Kasabian gig, or, you know, so much of a marketing movement, you know, which is very clever, and that's fucking great, man. And that's probably the nearest thing we've ever really done. But it was cool. Yeah. But it was cool. It was good. It wasn't, you know.
That definitely got us on the first rung of the ladder. You know, which you need to do. You need to get into people's, you know, minds. And
it was
stuff.
proper, yeah.
And then ever since then, we've just done it on our own. You know,
it was proper punk. When we first came out, it was proper, you know, a punk way of doing it. We created these little, you know, vinyls out. You know, it's flag. You can only get so many of them. It was proper punk, clever marketing, man. You know, amazing. And yeah, that's about it. It's fucking, you know, yeah.